doing this. I got Logic Pro, so I'm running this shit.
Did it work with the link I sent you?
No. I didn't. But you know what? You said I had to get another install. I didn't know what any of that meant, so I didn't really pursue it. You know what I did? You sent it to me. I clicked it. I opened it. I'm like, I don't have the program, and I called it a fucking day. I don't know what that like illegal. I've never done pirating.
So you need a torrent,
from
yeah.
Napster to paying for everything. Like I never did. I saw Captain Phillips, and I'm like, is this how Billy's getting Premiere Pro? He's like, this is my software.
And this setup is so much better. I think it's that I feel more comfortable away from you.
Yeah, no one wants to talk on top of somebody.
Yeah.
You ever been like at a job interview and they're so close, you're like, I'm not getting this because I can't hide the disdain for this guy's proximity to me. I don't like smelling breath.
Right.
Silver lining, COVID silver lining. I don't know what breath smells like anymore. Coffee breath was a plague. Now it's kind of a myth.
Right.
Yo,
My man be so close.
I'm gonna rock this beat right here, dude. Here we go. Unlicensed music, so we don't get kicked off of YouTube. Unlicensed music. This is called Sam Kramer's Racks on Racks. With a name like Sam Kramer, I feel like your song Racks on Racks is actually about storage, is about shelving units and actual racks. I don't think it has anything to do with dirty money. You hear this, bro? You know what this reminds me of? Did you catch that Keisha Cole Ashanti verses?
No, I heard it was horrible.
It was rough. So I started it from scratch, and like they weren't even in the seats yet. They had these two thrones. I'll throw up an image for you. They had these two thrones. I'm like, why is Versus gonna shoot Gucci Mane and who's it? And Jeezy full body on like stripper stages? But then they're going to give Ashanti and Keisha Cole thrones. They had them literally like your angle, dude. Your frame is how they had them. I'm like, were they supposed to sit down and sing virtually? It was the setup was whack as fuck. And then you don't even hear the song crispy. Like you don't even hear the direct like MP3 file. You hear the camera's mic picking up the song that they're playing in their room.
So I've never actually tuned into these things. So is it just they sit down and then they
well,
play their music?
They're all different apparently. I guess
they don't actually sing, right? They just play their music.
Like hype sing. They'll hype man sing. Like they'll let this track run and they'll jump in on a falsetto
so it's like
for a
they
second.
put you and I next to each other and they're playing our best moments of our lives, and then we're just like.
And we like lip sync the big moments that we remember,
that's all it
just
is.
quick moments.
That's all it is.
Yeah, and no, I mean Keisha. First of all, Keisha's from the mud. Keisha's an absolute hood rat. Keisha came in there like her fist clenched. I'm like, take a seat. Is this why they made sure there were just two thrones? Take a seat. She was like hood. I felt like she wanted to remind the world, I don't just sing love. I drop bodies.
She's here to fight.
She looked like a bully chick from the hood. Ashanti, I swear to God, I think Ashanti used the word, nah, sis, like trying to like alleviate the moment. She's like, come on, it's all love. Like Ashanti said it's all love. Like 47, I was like, is that one of her new songs on her new album? Because she's still making music. So they start the thing, and Ashanti fills her seat first. And Keisha, and she did.
Oh, they brought them out like they were wrestlers.
Well, no. Ashanti sat in because apparently Keisha was running late, and she was sitting in to like entertain people, and I'm like, oh, now Keisha won. Keisha Cole won now.
Because she's opening for her.
You just opened for Keisha on the freebie. This opener was brought to you by Monster Energy Drink and Ciroc, because I don't know why these people get like conflicting sponsors. And then Ashanti was like, yo, we'll just rock some new shit. And I'm like, oh no. You're fighting, this is Keisha Cole, so you're fighting for your life with your hits.
Right.
You're gonna play now, start new music that none of us have heard. We love you, Shanti. I like brown women because of you. Don't want your new tracks. She played new music. She has a new album. She was playing new music, and I just looked at my girl. I was like, no, because it's not. Again, we're not getting the crisp track. We're not getting the perfect. The shit that we would bump to.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe they were hits. But when you're listening through someone else's speaker, it's like, you ever seen these DJs today, the quarantine DJ, and they spin on Instagram Live?
D-Nice? You know D-Nice.
Well, yeah, I do, I think. But he's one of the guys who are like so next level that they've been on Twitch for years, so he knows how to run a program. So you're getting direct audio. All these DJs are spinning on Instagram Live, and I'm like, I love your music, but I don't want to hear it through your iPhone's microphone. I would screen share you and have my girl swinging her ass around all evening long, but I can't bump to an Inception version of that party you're spinning for.
So this is a message to your 9 friends from high school.
I told Steven he should be spinning with an OnlyFans name and a Cash App right here. Like, he should be spinning every night. Steven's got the most intoxicating, magnetic personality in the world. And I'm like, stop.
And laugh.
Don't take this year off. But that Ashanti Keisha versus.
Oh, yeah. Back to what we were talking about.
Bro, I'm going to name the show Segways. Grandma Naked Segways, because that's what it is. I don't have the, like, I can't stay on.
W-A-Y.
How do you spell Segways?
G-U-E.
The way I think it is?
S-E-G-U-E. No, it's not seg and then one way. No. Seg-U-E.
Sagui.
Yeah.
Sagui. You blast in her face. She was like, Sagui. And you're like, it's Segway. Did I talk to you about me leaving LA?
No, I saw your post. And then I told you that I'm leaving LA.
How real is your stuff? How real is your transition?
It would have happened 2 weeks ago already.
Gender?
What?
How far along on your transition are you? And then you pick up a jar and it's just 2 pickled eggs. So
I was honestly considering Austin as well.
Who'd you sell your
but I
body
don't know
to?
anybody in Austin.
Me either.
I don't know anybody in Austin. And
I don't
want to
either.
move somewhere by myself. I know more people in Miami. Miami's more our New York vibe.
It is.
Entirely.
You're going to do very well in Miami as far as the sexual marketplace.
No, I don't think so. I think there's 100 of me, but I don't even think about that. That's not what I'm thinking about.
That's not anything.
I'm thinking about actually living in a city that I'm getting my money's worth.
You're going to buy?
Well, I mean, for what we're doing here in LA, we're paying LA prices
Garbage.
for fucking
Stupid.
Montana experiences.
Stupid. We're living on the outskirts of Raccoon City right
If
now.
it wasn't for you and Gary and the people that I know here, I almost left and didn't tell anybody anything. I almost left February 1st and didn't say anything.
Well, that sucks because I would hunt you down and murder you for betraying my
you'd
trust.
be like,
we have a production. You don't cross state lines.
My name is not even on the chalkboard.
Mine either. Do I look like your grandma? What's your ball to dick size ratio, by the way? I don't think I've ever asked you that mathematics. Do you have big balls or small balls?
No, I have a tight sack.
Always?
Yeah, it doesn't hang. But you can see.
Damn, so they circumcised your sack too?
No, I did it on its own. It's like vacuum sealed.
I get it.
Really?
For me, it's completely
picturing it?
climate dependent.
Is it?
Yeah, if it's cold, I'll have, a purple set of figs. But if it's like warmer or stickier,
Then it's like double-sided tape.
then I'm drag racing. I mean, it doesn't mean
why-
you're more fertile, and it gives you dick ratio. It fucks your dick ratio up. Perception is that,
100%.
and that's why you got to figure out even manscaping. What's for you?
That's why the term pissing on your balls for small dick never applied to me.
Because you guys have tiny balls. You
Because
you piss on your ankles.
No, I don't have tiny balls.
I guess I think it's stuck in my memory because I don't do this, but they were like, "Oh, I went to go use the toilet at work to take a shit," and at that time, I'm like, number 2s are for home and dying.
I can't believe you believe that.
Now I'll shit everywhere.
I was shit in a club.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
You just got to keep your head down on the way out.
In this club, slump. In this club, glump.
Drop.
Call it lumpy.
Okay,
Yo,
go ahead. So but you were like religiously against shitting in public spaces.
I was. It was super
Would you ever take
disgusting.
shit at
to me.
work?
You don't understand. I'd have
Do
to
you
go
feel
into
like
a public
you
bathroom
just
like a
feel like-
phantom. Like
you
I
feel
didn't
like-
want to touch anything. I was just
So you would squash it.
no. I just didn't do it until I had my first like big boy job. I didn't do it,
Which was
like Teatro, because they were using the Lionsgate bathroom,
oh yeah, that's a great bathroom.
which they sterilized with a team of 18 daily. So I got broken in real delicately.
Well, you're still laying down a fort. You're still putting the sheets down.
And then I also learned, because again I was new to it, I had shame around Dookie. Do you get what I'm saying? If I knew I was gonna squeeze and blast off, I flushed at this.
You're fucking blink.
I flushed. I would flush to muffle it because I got manners. Like I don't know how they sit down, they see 4 other ankles, and they're just like sharumba. They don't care, and they just paint the bowl with all the base and all the. They don't even. I would be fucking flushing if I knew it was gonna Liz at her.
So you would do it. You would flush just to drown out the noise.
Yeah, because I had shame around the whole thing.
I see.
I didn't even want
No,
people
I
to see
get
my
it.
shoes.
No, I
I
know.
brought poop shoes.
And that's how I knew I was
with
always
me.
insecure because I wish I had that confidence. I wish I can go into a bathroom and just
and
blast
and
off.
rail.
Yeah, knowing that a guy was pissing in front of my stall.
Yeah, no.
No, I can't.
I remember I was in downtown LA once when we were looking at the
But why
Bradbury
is
building.
that? That's an everyday thing. Why are we so ashamed of fucking
Having babies
ripping ass?
and shitting are the most natural things we will do in our lives.
Right.
And there's so much
Maybe
phobia around both of them.
I'm just judging their diet while they're shitting.
30's the new 21. We're just matured late. That's what it is. We just matured late. Too much information was dumped on us. We're victims of this millennia. You know? I showed my mom Instagram like 4 years ago for the first time. She was like, oh my God, it's so difficult to be young. And I'm like, damn,
She said that?
she's from like a swamp, right? She's a hillbilly Cuban woman. And she just understood the effect that social media has on the youth in a fucking second. I gave her an Instagram so she could tune in on my life, Gary, Al. I came back for Thanksgiving the next year. She was in a clinical depression. I'm like, she knew it was toxic. And then I would see her like just photoless. She's like a ghost follower, just photoless, no post. But she would just look at my stories. And I'm like,
this fake bitch.
yeah. I came back the next year.
And she wouldn't like anything. And you're like, this fake bitch.
Gaunt in the face. She's like, have you met Kim Kardashian? I'm gonna lighten this mood right now and
Pause it. Let me get more wine.
get more wine. I'm gonna make I gotta come up with a whole new Grandma Naked track because I can't define myself by reggaeton. Of course I can define myself by reggaeton. Are you out of your fucking mind? Blingblineo.net Masflow.com. Let's piscat it. Like spaghettis. I thought it was going to drop. I would have bet money. I would have bet Bitcoin on it. I would have bet my 1/18th share of Bitcoin on it. Grandma Naked got hangers. Those are titties that hang low like bangers. It's gravity. It's gravity. They're hanging low because it's gravity. Shorty got a cavity. I wouldn't fuck with anything that would jeopardize your breath, though. COVID, silver linings, no bad breath. Mask on. Did you have friends who tried to freestyle at every fucking corner in time? I had a barber who wanted to freestyle every moment. I don't know if you noticed, like every haircut, I would try to like take away work from him. I'm like, don't even, no shape up. Nah, don't even fade the back. Just give me Puerto Rican bangs. I look like, I know my last haircuts with this guy. I was like, just get cooking shears and go snap. But you didn't have freestyle friends? I have friends who would hijack a moment in a car. We would just...
You mean Steven?
Steven, though,
was
but no,
actually good, though.
he was good. Steven was good. Steven had absolute flavor. And Steven is such
Steven always came through
a
the season.
talent.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, but there are some people who really would hijack the moment and start freestyling. I remember...
Over the song playing.
You want to know how bad it is? I had a friend who would carry around an Alchemy instrumental CD and pop on a CD full of instrumentals. So the only thing that was missing was some asshole freestyling over the whole thing because there was no vocals. So it was like the song always gave you permission to jump in.
So what do you think
We
is
would
worse?
be smoking. I'd have a twitch because I'm like, I don't want your bars. All right, so you saw what happened with GameStop. You saw what happened with AMC. You saw what happened with BlackBerry.
Yeah, do you know the story behind that? Do you know why Elon Musk tweeted what he tweeted?
I don't know why he tweeted, but I just know. And it's three references. I looked at two links, and then I listened to Minuteman on Barstool Sports. I don't believe that Elon Musk has a malicious bone in his body. So he's at the point, like Joe Rogan, he's at the point that if he tweets me to do something, when he tweeted get signal, I ran through the App Store barefoot
Same.
to download it because he can't be bought, and I just don't believe he has any bad intentions.
I mean, he's considered to be the richest man in the world now.
Officially, he passed Bezos about a week or two ago, but it's because of market cap and Tesla
And
stock.
Bezos' divorce.
It's like he plays hard to get because he always says he thinks Tesla would do better as a private company. This is Grandma Naked Studio. Why are we talking about stocks? The only stocks we should talk about are stockings on Grandma Naked and Billy's loose carnal adventures. Now, well, the thing with fucking GameStop, apparently, it's kind of cool because it means that like individual investors and fucking kids on Reddit will shake up the market. No, it's a bullshit thing. It's a bullshit thing. Yeah. So, what happened there apparently was that there was a researcher who was they called him.
Is this the guy on Reddit?
So I don't know if it's a guy on Reddit. I just know that a Reddit thread, a Reddit stock thread.
I think it's Wall Street Bets.
Ganged up against this guy who is known for she's a short selling activist. Like this guy.
Can you explain short selling to me?
So for instance, you can bet if you don't want to buy stock outright. You can bet options, which you're betting that it will go up to this price, or
a
you
prediction.
Can,
which gambling. It's a little gambling.
So a put option is when you're betting that something goes down. So apparently this guy will bet a put option, and then he'll go on social media. He's got this insane following, and he'll shit on this company, and because he believes that his feedback is going to have the stock plummet, and then he gets his return.
Right.
But because he used GameStop, apparently the Wall Street geeks on Reddit didn't like that they threw their legendary gaming asset into the crossfire. So they were like, no, fuck this guy. If you buy a stock, it goes up in value, period. So they kind of told everyone, buy the stock. It's going to go up in value anyway, and you could cash out later, but just keep buying it. And the whole Reddit community started buying it. And I think when this started, the stock was at $19. When it's maybe a $12 stock.
I think it's up like 217%.
When it started, it jumped up to 19. And that's when if you got in then, you made your change. There's a kid who committed suicide 6 months ago over something similar. Really? So he did the same thing. He was betting put spreads. A put spread is when you bet.
Yeah. Is that only on Robinhood, or you can do that?
No, you do that. It's been in the game. It's a type of investing. Every investor has their own style of. I'm such a scaredy safe. I bet on ETFs. So it's like fucking.
But the put spread.
I bet on the whole market.
But the put spreads are another version of options. It's gambling.
The put spread means you're betting options. The stock's at $80. You're betting both that it will get to $90, and you're also betting it's going to get to $70. So you're betting a put and you're betting a call, and whichever one it gets to, you lost money on one and you won money on the other, and whatever margin in between those is your profit. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's like you're betting on Mayweather losing and winning. And there's going to be a little margin of difference in between those two bets once he wins. And that is what you collect as a profit. So this kid did that. And he really, I think they said, he even tweeted before he took his own life. The thing is, a young kid from Indiana who just started college. And he tweeted something in the realm, and I'll put it up if I find it. How can an app like Robinhood allow you to accumulate, and I think it was almost $1 million, like $700,000 of leverage, even though I only had a $16,000 Robinhood account? He made that tweet, and then he took his own life days later. What happened was, one side of the bet cleared on Robinhood, and the other side hadn't yet. It was just like a delay or a glitch. So one side of it won, one side of it lost. The side that won didn't clear yet, but the side that lost was telling him he was 700,000 in the hole. But the side that won would have said you were 710,000 up, meaning he would maybe have collected this marginal 10K profit. Right. So that's what happened there. So this is a big fucking deal because the stock market wasn't like. Why are we having a serious conversation?
So what you're telling me,
my logo are slow swinging titties. Why am I having a serious conversation?
Why? Because what you're saying is that if your emotions are as volatile as the stock market, don't get into stocks.
Let me stop you right there. I want to read we have a submission again. From actually the same person who left a submission last time, Eric Cruz from North Bergen, New Jersey. He's an active member of the viewership. You know what? And I'm very appreciative of it. So this was actually a response to our circumcision conversation. Because I had stated that I actually grew out of my foreskin.
Are those real glasses are those actual reading glasses?
They're readers.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
humor me.
this is coming from Eric Cruz in North Bergen, New Jersey. And he wanted to disclose that he says that he was actually circumcised, but somehow a 2-ounce mass stayed connected to his penis. So it's like a motorcycle with a sidecar.
Mm-hmm.
He actually has a bulk of skin on one side of his penis. And my thoughts are, take all the size you can get. Because I think having a nub on your dub is a win. Double dub. Coming from Eric Cruz. This segment was brought to you by Eric Cruz from North Bergen, New Jersey. And if he is single, I would slide in his DM
and see what that dub is about.
Offer him your turkey envelope and get a sense of that extra knuckle he was talking about on his beef sleeve. No, you know what? It's fascinating because
this man has
he apparently he has
like
a residual
cartilage
lollipop
off of the side of his fucking chicken sausage, and he wants you. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
To me, I mean,
listen. So he obviously presents in the dark.
No, you know what?
Or do you think he explains it beforehand?
He's a confident man.
Because
I'm going to put up a
if
photo of him just to reference him, and I'll include his Instagram handle. I'm going to use a photo I know that I like that makes him look like a corrupt politician in Miami.
So, I mean, put yourself in his shoes. So you're going into you're going into a well-lit bedroom. Mm-hmm. Story time, well-lit bedroom, and you walk in, and she's like, "Fucking drop it." So you drop it, and she sees this. It's like a plankton attached to a whale, and I'm not going to be that. I'm going to be generous for him.
Yeah.
And she just sees something.
Barnacle Bernie.
Right. With a pulse probably on the side of his
with
dick.
With its own artery.
Right.
He probably can't have it removed because it's got nerve endings.
So now to kill the mood, you're not getting into it. It's stop story time.
No, please continue.
He's like, yeah, babe. I mean, the doctors, the lighting wasn't that great in the room.
Yep.
And they thought they had to go more right. They went more left.
He told me he had an ex-girlfriend who used to have a gap in her teeth, and she would literally slide it. And
imagery.
And then she'd lock it from the bottom, and she'd be like, ah,
she'd like, ha, dub.
They used to call it Guantanamo Bay.
I can't believe I'm picturing Eric's fucking...
Hogular.
Yeah.
Beef sleeve.
With just mad extra... you know what I'm thinking of? I'm
pork.
thinking of like extra neck skin.
Yeah, but
I'm thinking of that bastard from Goldmember, and I'm thinking like of a certain part of his elbow.
Think of more of just a moderate size penis with a crossbody bag made of hemp, full of.
It's like when you walk with your backpack and you go over your right shoulder, and it's just.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. And you have like 8 textbooks in there.
Thank you.
Right. Okay.
It's like not ribbed for her pleasure; it's slabbed for her pleasure. And again,
you know what?
Who can't use an extra ounce or two?
Right.
So let's wet it. Do you get it? Because Eric, he's got a crossbody bag on his beefsteak. You get it? It's no joke. Wet it. Shorty rock. Slap it in. Because it's going to happen either way you're in. Dedicated. Beefsteak. Eradicated. Because I don't want...
Eradicated.
Yo, this segment was brought to you by Eric Cruz from North Bergen, New Jersey. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for being part of the viewership. You are an absolute asset to the Grandma Naked Studios family.
Seriously.
Thanks again.
There'd be no slab.
You weren't here for the last episode, but have you watched any of these murder documentaries? The new ones? Like the Night Stalker one?
I started it.
And you couldn't get into it?
I only watch Netflix when I'm about to fall asleep.
Bro.
I'm only like on episode 3, so
I can't believe... And I thought, when I saw Night Stalker, I thought it was the Golden State Killer because he also had the nickname Night Stalker. What's scarier is that there's more than one of these people. Bro. That's why I tell,
So this man was just killing women and then just rolling their bodies into the hills? Is that what happened?
No, he would leave them dead there or let them live. He would rape them or let them live, or they would be just dead in the residence. That's what, when you buy a home, fuck this LA shit. Everything is either one story or you go downtown where they have skyscrapers. And I'm like, what's the discrepancy? Go to the East Coast where they make 3-family homes, all right? And then you occupy a unit that's too high to scale. Because then if somebody breaks in and wants to rape or kill or pillage, it's your basement or your first unit. Guess what? Now you don't need new children. You just need a new tenant. These people. I lived on a second floor unit. I never was scared because guess what? Spider-Man's a good guy. Elfine. It's worth a mention. Grandma's loose. And that's what I need to do to my tension. I'm wound up real tight. Grandma knows I don't put up a fight. That's right. Billy, what are you writing tonight? Why are you writing on that notebook? And what are you writing?
He actually got out of the crate, that's why.
Oh, I don't even think I fastened the thing. My dog escaped the crate. Oh! We'll put him to sleep later. Now, all right, we're gonna... Name of the game. Name of the game is shock value. I kind of want to demonstrate to Billy that I may know him more than he knows me. So you might know this game as the Newlywed Game. This is shock value. It's kind of the Newlywed Game, except you get to wear Frida's brand new dog collar. Frida wasn't responding to her name, so we got hardware. And now, you know what? And I think it's only sound that you try the equipment on yourself. If I'm going to put this on an animal that is a fraction of my body mass and density, because I use this on Barney, and Barney's 23 and a half pounds, right? If I'm hard, no. Grandma naked. So we're going to start on level 1, and we're going to take it up to level 5 with 6 rounds of questions. How are we feeling about this?
What does it? Wait. What does each level mean?
You don't name a show Grandma Naked and have structure. You know?
Right.
He's barking through the wall. But these mics won't pick it up. Barney,
Are they a part of this show?
let him bark. Are they a part of this show? Let him bark. He's probably mad that I only like put him within like reach of like a garment that he knows I don't care about because he wants to shred something of value. But I put like this really shitty hoodie on top that he's like, I know he doesn't care about it, and I don't want to shred it for nothing.
What hoodie? Can I have it?
He's like, I didn't even carb up enough to destroy this. Who's going to go first? Can we flip a quarter? Can we make it completely fair? Because I don't want to just go first just because I'm like here with the laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to flip. You want to flip a phone?
You have a coin over there?
Flip a phone. Flip a nail filer. Flip the nail filer.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay.
That makes me heads. Tails.
That means I win.
What makes
So
that
means
tails?
You go first. The back side of the notebook, the front has a stamp on it. So here you go. I fitted it for myself.
Okay. So I need
fitted
to
it for myself.
tighten it because I'm a long neck.
Just click it. Yeah, así mich. Así. Bien divino.
Like a buckle?
Be delicate with yourself. And then,
Do I need to tighten it?
no, I think it should be, once you clip it, it should be on the money.
Wait, is this preset for your dog?
It's for me. It's for me. I put it on me. But I guess I am kind of a
Lip neck?
dense physical marvel.
Hey, look, we're the same neck size.
Are we?
Yeah,
That's good.
neck brothers.
Okay, here we go.
bro.
Let me put this down to level 1 first. Here you go, Al. So to this one, the second from the bottom, it's a little lightning bolt. Hit me up. Hit me up. Welcome to Shock Value, where if they don't know you enough, zap. Hit it up.
Question number 1.
Here we go.
If Phil had a superpower, what would it be?
Question number 1.
Okay, so the rules
If
are,
Phil had a superpower, what would it be?
That's a very broad question.
That's rough.
I thought it was like a yes or no,
No, that's rough.
or a blue or red.
this is it,
A
you know?
superpower.
A superpower.
Go, write it. Let's go. You got 30 seconds.
Do I gotta write it too?
No.
I just say it out loud?
So you can
When do I say it?
speak your thoughts right
Oh,
out
now?
loud.
You see, that's the issue because you're such a.
Done. Found it.
You already wrote it down? Jesus Christ.
Done. I'm simp.
Yikes. How long do I have? Okay, what's my timer? All right, use
What are
it.
you gonna
All right, use it in a sentence.
If Philip had a superpower,
And
re-ask the question?
what's the origin?
Felipe?
Fuck, man. A superpower that Philip would have would probably be
No, it's one that I would pick.
4, 3,
mind reading.
mind reading.
Really?
I literally said I'm a simp just to throw you a biggity bone. Because that's the simp. That's Superman. That's simp. Flying is the number one superpower wish. Is flying.
Some people want to be invisible. Some people want to.
I throw you the Honda Civics of answers. Okay, next. Shock them.
Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? Did you see me twitch?
At least I'm gonna leave it at the same level for myself.
Yo!
So I can no, because I have to go.
Did you see my neck just spasm?
You hit some jagged edge R&B slide.
Oh, you're gonna
With
tighten
y-
it.
with your-
Oh, okay.
That was my question.
Jesus Christ! Damn, the camera was on for that. Anyway, I'm gonna give you softball lobs though. All right.
You mean you're gonna help me, or you're gonna resent me? Because you saw me. I threw you the Babe Ruth of answers.
Right. I didn't know you wanted to fly everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't keep it. I don't get opportunities to bring it up in conversation. Maybe. Sorry.
Talk more. All right.
Yo.
Next question. You're gonna want to nod left, and you're gonna go right. Next question.
All right, Phil. If Billy were a TV character, who would he be?
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
All right. I got him. But if I don't know the name, I'm gonna describe him, but we'll know the person.
Sure.
You better get this.
Here, you got 10
Okay.
seconds.
I'm good to go.
9.
You're thinking out
Oh, you're
loud.
right. You're right.
Process
The guy from Bridgerton. Who is it?
Vincent Chase.
Come on, dude.
I'm already the guy from Bridgerton. When I posted that photo the other day, do you know?
I didn't see what you posted.
I mean, my stock went higher than
I'm
GameStop's.
so nervous.
I was the
Honey, could you fucking press the thing?
I was the GME of fucking Bridgerton. Let's go.
Sense.
Ooh.
Go again.
Ooh. Don't do it again.
Can I hold that? Can I hold that?
I won't. I went up 2 levels.
Though you didn't. It's already as high as it should have been for.
They didn't feel it.
Next question.
Okay. If
What superpower would I have?
Philip were a cartoon character, who would he be?
Oh my god.
That's good.
So, Billy out loud, Phil writing.
Phil, let me know when you got it.
Come on. We don't have all day. And
All
I'm
right.
realizing.
If Philip was a cartoon character, he would be BoJack Horseman.
It's a good answer because I am kind of horse face.
No fucking way. Don't zap me.
Honey, was this unreasonable?
Don't zap me. Hey,
Yo! Grab Me Naked Studios, where you at? We're giving you what you want. We're giving you what you asked for. No one asked us for this.
God. Imagine being a dog and not knowing where that came from. You're gonna fucking short all your stocks tomorrow.
I know. I'm gonna be a Sagittarius after this. Bueno, dime, háblame 2 veces, 3 veces, 4 veces, háblame. Una cantidad de veces me puede hablar. Dime, si un tío, háblame.
You ready?
Grab me naked, titties hanging, let's do it.
What is Billy's biggest fear?
What is Billy's biggest fear? Okay. I won't look, because you're very obvious with your pad. Like, I don't even want to lift my eyelids. It's honor, because Graham Naked is honorable. She may not be exonerable, but Shorty's got them low, hanging titties. Let's honor her.
All right, what's your answer?
2 times.
My biggest fear
Let's
is what?
get it. Your biggest fear is dying alone.
I mean, rejection.
Come on.
Dying alone.
That means you get to lower the levels.
Mm.
Rejection is your biggest fear?
Mm.
Whoa.
You're close.
I think you were.
Oh my god, I feel like it pulls all my wiring from
You
my
hit
neck
it? You hit it?
into my spine.
Damn, you didn't even react.
No, I'm gonna zoom on my face too, because I got mine in 4K. Because I got the new iPhone on this side. Because you know what? We keep it resolute.
So round 1 and 2, both to 0.
Damn.
Cool.
Here we go.
Round 3.
Round three. Where we at?
Get your.
Up these levels, dude. I'm done with these low stakes. Take it to 7.
No.
Wait.
Round 3. What's the question?
Here we go. Entering round 3. Billy, what is Philip's favorite TV show?
Oh my God.
Who writes it down again? Me?
You write it down, yeah.
Books.
I'm about to be winning. I'm not even going to overthink it.
HowLetTheBoy.com.
Here we go.
What is Philip's favorite television show?
It's Always Sunny.
Boardwalk.
Really?
And you know what I even considered? I even considered, what show do I talk about the most?
Always Sunny.
Maybe recently, but as far as my life goes,
I mean, the thing is that Always
this
Sunny.
was a baby. This is a show you catch. I caught this show before it even aired. Sometimes you find a baby when it's
No,
at
God.
conception.
Thank God. Always
I
Sunny.
caught this at
Always
conception
Sunny
before
to
it popped
you
off.
Yes.
Yo, I hope you erase. I hope you erase his memory of the third grade. His entire quinceañera, he forgot it.
Is this safe? Somebody call
No
Fauci.
le pegue la negra, but we're gonna zap her.
I gotta go
Talk
back
about
to
it.
right next. Somebody call Fauci.
Talk about it. Talk about it 4 times. Somebody call Fauci.
Yo.
Fauci would go down to 2 masks to address that this is insanity. He'd take down 6 masks. He'd be like, "Can you hear me now? This is insanity."
That shit is no joke.
No, it's not. Absolutely, it's not a joke. But you know what it is?
I feel like this should.
It's Gramanega Studios. Oh, yo. Oh my God. Let's go. I got trauma. You probably erase it with this, right? Blast.
Ending round 3. You ready?
Ending round 3.
Like
Let's
this
go.
is- like this
Come
is
on. We haven't gotten
fucking-
one right. So this we're
Like
just
this
like
is
abusing our.
Hunger
This is an
Games.
S&M. This is not even a.
Right.
Philip,
Habla me.
how did you and Billy first meet?
How did me and Billy first meet? Location.
Oh, location. Jesus Christ. Talk about a softball.
Ready? Gary's house. What did it say?
It says New Jersey.
Hey. I said a
Zap
more
'em.
specific. I said a
Zap.
more specific version of his
Zap.
answer.
Zap.
I said where in the state.
Yes, I'm gonna agree.
I get it.
Level 2, 3. That's a point.
I'm like,
Judge.
hey, here's your answer. Except let's get a little micro.
Yeah.
I get it.
Here's New Jersey. Here's a pinpoint.
Yeah, my dude. Like I said, New Jersey,
And you know I'm fairsies.
and I flexed about it.
Let's go.
I have a problem. Mental.
I'm going to go rear neck.
BetterHelp.com. I want a sponsor. Pay my bills. Let's get it. Pay Phil's bills.
Here we go. Next question.
Don't sweat it.
Next question
Yep.
is for you about him. Okay.
Do the thing.
I write it, right? Yep.
Round 4.
Entering round 4.
Did you go up a level? And no. First of all, for the love of God, get it off your vertebrae. Now you just look like a sub. Now you just look like you're getting abused by a dom. And Al, did you go up a level?
Why?
Same as last one.
No, this shit has been whack. This shit has been whack.
I'll keep
I want to change your posture this evening.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
Ready?
I want you leaving here in Aries.
Who is Philip's celebrity crush?
Can it be male or female?
Sure.
That's hilarious.
Can be whatever he's thinking.
It has to be male or female.
So it's
Why would I go for my gay option on the first attempt?
Because you're in love with comedians.
Not physically.
celebrity crush.
Do you have a celebrity
No, let Patrice O'Neal fucking slap these
I
sheets,
know,
but-
that's what I was going to say. Do you-
Celebrity crush? Here we go.
Oh my God. Are you really going to put a female celebrity
Yes,
that
I
you're a fan
am.
of?
That's exactly what I'm doing. Are you kidding me, dude?
Think.
Underhanded softies all game long. But guess what? You're going to get zapped. You're going to get zapped because you're not focused. You're not considering options. You're not retracing the conversations we've had. Maybe put that flesh wand away. This is infuriating. This is infuriating. And you know what? That's a
Beyonce.
fucking idiot. Bro, we have people who watch this
Right. Thank you. She don't even know.
Let me guess. Wait.
I wrote it short just because I didn't want to give it away.
Ew, get the fuck out of here. That's a fucking lie. Rachel McAdams, get the fuck out of here. That's a
covered
lie.
it
On what?
2 episodes ago. She's the baddest bitch in Hollywood. After Rachel McAdams, hung up her jersey. I gave him one that we talked about.
Is it because she's somewhat?
Is this? Oh my god. Yeah, wrong is wrong, huh? But you know what? Based on his reaction, that wasn't strong enough.
No, please.
What level are you on?
We're on 6.
You know what it is, though? I'm trying to help you out.
Don't. Because you're hurting me instead.
We emphasize that Rachel McAdams was an OG, but this really upsets me because it means that you're not really watching the show.
I mean, we do.
You're not really following the show.
We do these
You're
episodes.
just filming an episode and moving on. You're not Denzel, who again doesn't know what happens at the end of Deja Vu. Right?
Shut the fuck up. Stop laughing at his shit.
That's why we need a producer in this room. That's why I need a sponsor, because I want to afford back behind the scenes. I want to.
Next question. Do it. Do the thing.
Next question. Next question. We're on level 8 right now. Let's go.
Philip,
Háblame.
where is Billy's ideal vacation?
Where is Billy's ideal vacation?
Ideal.
The pressure's on. I'm going to say it.
Say it.
Coastal Italy.
Tulum. Can you see that?
I'm ready.
Stop that bitch.
I'm ready.
Oh, you feel it?
Ooh, my God.
Right?
Insides. I think I cooked my insides. Who's hungry? No, who's hungry? Because I have like 2 well-done kidneys. Yo, fried. Oh, my gosh.
That shit was no joke. Next,
Naja
I'm
boy
over that.
fucks with a strategy. Because grandma's titties,
Okay.
they hang in G. Let's get it.
Billy, what are habits or personality traits that Phil finds annoying?
All right.
You don't have to write it down.
Okay. But I've been doing
Well,
it all
you
day.
have the shot
I'm
collar.
consistent.
No, you don't have to write it down. He does.
You have a hot
okay.
sister.
Write it down.
Done.
Okay. Well, it's one answer.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you what my original thought was, and I'm gonna go with my actual answer. Okay, so my original thought was bad breath.
No.
I know.
Personality, he thinks.
I know.
But it's part of a person.
Because I know you. So next after bad breath, what do you hate the most? What do you hate the most? What do you hate the most?
After bad breath,
Yeah.
a dead molar.
I know that. I mean, those are one and the same synonyms.
I know.
You
Filling him.
You
Because she knows she out filling him.
can't stand
Graham naked, titties hanging.
egotistical and overly confident people. Cockiness is probably what you wrote down.
You answered 6 things, and I still wrote down 2 things.
Let me see.
Stubborn. Close-minded. Cockiness. Egotistical. Same thing. That's like New Jersey Gary's
None
house.
of them are laterals. Yeah.
So sorry.
You're thinking you may have won was as close-minded. And it was stubborn of you to think that I would have considered otherwise.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
Bro.
I know, justice comes cold. Because grandma's titties are sold on the low. Let's get it. Yo, be my new jewelry, dude. You can find this on fucking Adam and Eve or on Chewy.com.
Last one.
Last question. What level are we on, though?
Oh, this is round 5.
What level are we on?
7.
It should be on 8.
8.
No. You gave him 7.
Yes.
Why?
Because
Stop having mercy. Stop letting the person you cook from the inside out. Fucking self-imposed Ebola, and you're over here like, here's the freebie. You're driving home, right? Round 5. What's the question?
what is Billy's favorite food item?
Yikes.
And it could be even just a type of food, or
No, you can't just say Italian.
I can't. It's got to be a dish.
Pasta, pizza, calzone. Exactly, but specific.
That's mass specific because, like,
right.
we're not even talking about his favorite Italian.
To my world.
All right. I got a word. If I get this, it's insane. But this is going to be true. Like, what I'm going to say is truer than the garbage. If it's not my answer, then the garbage that he's writing, my answer's truer. I'm answering the most correct answer. And I'm going to say it, and he's going to be like, oh, yeah. Oh. That's how it's going to be. And that's what's infuriating. Come on.
Ready.
Okay, so Billy's favorite kind of food or day would be rodizio.
What is it?
Fritura.
So stupid. You motherfucking Dominican
Zap.
web-toed fucking
Wait,
swamp
he
monster.
didn't feel it. He didn't. Oh!
Oh, he's just eating it. Right? Twice.
No, this is bad. I'm not even kidding. As soon as I can afford health insurance, I'm going to find out what happened to me tonight. Yo.
Rodizio?
Rodizio's the number one thing you would pick based on your get jacked lifestyle, your fucking eat dead animals lifestyle. It's only an assortment of grilled meats. It's exactly what you would actually pick if you took a fucking moment to consider the options. But you say fritura. That's what you want within the next 15 minutes, maybe. It would have been rodizio.
Who wouldn't say fritura?
I won, by the way. But he
yeah, but
you
won one zip.
Oh, in the rounds, yeah. Do you guys want to do one more round or end it right here?
We're done.
Yeah, we're done. My neck can't handle it
I'm not
anymore.
even kidding. I don't remember who I had in the third
I
grade.
don't even remember what you got right.
Oh, Jersey, and because I said Gary's house and you said New Jersey.
So we threw you a donation.
Yeah, dude.
We threw you a donation.
Thanks for submitting to the
you're
nonprofit.
welcome. That's your birthday gift, your
Grandma
Christmas
Naked
gift.
Association.
Here, you can rip these pages out.
We're takers. Yo. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
what else? Like, what do you even do after you fucking electrocute each other? You know what? After torture, after Guantanamo Bay. Is that what you're about to do? Let me finish unpacking your motherfucking urethra. Let's get it. Grandma Naked, yo. Billy's got somewhere to be. Inside of. Till the next one, huh? Till the next one. Grandma Naked Studios.